So a couple days ago, I actually learned frontside feebles, finally, after a year. Don't get me wrong, I have done the trick in the past, but not enough times and not consistently enough to be able to say that I actually have the trick. It's always just kind of been one of those tricks that never clicked, and I would sometimes get lucky and I would just kind of stall the end of the rail. So they were kind of questionable and they didn't really count. But the other day they finally clicked and I was getting the hang of them. So I have two flat bars in my backyard. One is the short square rail that you guys always see me skate, whether it be in flat bar versus or just whenever I want to have a session, because it's short and it's square and I prefer square rails because they're way easier for me. And then I have my other flat bar and it's a little bit taller and it's a round rail. So that's the flat bar I'm going to be skating today. My goal for the end of this little session right now is to be able to front feeble the entire rail and to learn how to pop out better, because sometimes when I go to pop out, the board starts going like primo, like it starts to flip like a kick flip. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my rail out to the front and then get warmed up and then hopefully land some front feebles. It feels good at least being able to grind them to the end of the rail. It's kind of frustrating that I'm not able to pop out straight. Okay, so I did the whole rail, but I also said I was gonna work on popping out without it flipping and going primo, so I gotta do the whole rail and pop out straight. Anybody watching this video right now that has front feebles like really good, solid, let me know in the comments below like which variation of front feeble, like trick out, is the easiest, like front shove, 180, because I want to learn them. That one was good, but I'm not 100% satisfied. It still flipped a little bit, or unless I'm just tripping, but I'm gonna do one more solid one. Oh, ow. Oh, that one was good, but there's always got to be a but. I started popping out a little too early, so my back truck was still like this much on the rail, so it didn't feel too good, but I know I could get a perfect one. Ah. Ah. Yes, but nah, just kidding. Oh yeah, I think I just ruined the clip though. I said oh yeah like right after I landed it. I didn't even wait like 3 seconds. I mean, there wasn't much pop, but I'll take it. Okay, I think I should have ended it when I landed the new trick. I think I'm just gonna go skate the park or something now. All right, before I do anything, I just got a package from Celeste, which is my clothing sponsor. I've been with them for almost 2 years, I think. They make some super sick stuff, and normally you guys would just kind of have to take my word on that, but the proof is in this box, and you guys are gonna see that in just a second. It does feel somewhat heavy. It's definitely not light, so I'm super curious about what's in here. He rarely tells us exactly what he's sending us, so I have no idea, but I'm gonna go ahead and open it up because obviously I just want to see what's in it already. Oh, no way. Oh my god. All right, so the first thing I saw right on top was 2 of these bags. 2 of these drawstring bags, and if you guys personally know me, you would know that I always carry this one on me. It's like a forest camo with the infamous Celeste logo right there. This thing's ripped in multiple spots because it's just been through so much. I literally take it everywhere with me. So he sent me 2 of these ones, and I'm guessing he sent 2 because they're white and they're gonna get super dirty, or my other guess is because half of this stuff is for Ivan, which sometimes he does do that. He throws Ivan's stuff in with my stuff, or he just felt like hooking it up. Either way, these definitely come in handy, so I'm hyped on those. And then I see the wax, and if you guys have seen my videos where I open Celeste boxes, you might have seen these before, which are little orange slices, but they're wax obviously. These are super sick. They're really good, and they come in like the little threaded bag stuff, which makes them look more realistic. But he actually got full oranges. There's no slices, no cuts. It's just a full orange, and it smells pretty good, so I'm hyped on these. He sent 3 of these and then 1 bag of the slices. All right, so the first shirt out of 5 is this sick ass gray one, and then we got this black with I think turquoise logo. Oh, this is sick. So burgundy shirt with the yellow or gold little logo right there. Another gray shirt to the sky. And then the last shirt is a red shirt. Obviously, I love red shirts and I love this logo as well. All the shirts are XL because if you guys didn't know, now you know I wear a size XL because all my shirts shrink. There was also some stickers at the bottom and this logo of sticker right here. In one of my last unboxings for Celeste, I pulled out the same exact logo and I made a joke, roll the clip. And this one specifically stands out. It kind of reminds me of some shoe brand that I know. Oh, America. I said that the brand the sticker was supposed to look like was America. Obviously, I was 100% being sarcastic, but that video ended up getting like 200,000 views, so I guess some of those viewers just did not understand sarcasm, because the comment I got the most was about that joke I made, and they were correcting me that it wasn't America, that it was obviously Nike. I just kind of replied to the comments going along as if I didn't know that it was supposed to be Nike. My battery's blinking, so it's about to die, but really quick, huge shout out to Celeste for hooking it up with all this stuff. Go follow them on Instagram. Their username will be right here on the screen. As you guys can tell, Celeste does not half-ass their shit. They have super good quality stuff. So if you guys like the designs that you saw right here, chances are you're gonna like the rest of their stuff. So go to the link in the description and use my code to get 30% off your entire order for anything you get. And now I'm gonna go skate the park. God damn it. Oh, God damn it. I just took a fatter L than J.R. Smith in the fucking fourth.
Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith.
Alright, so really quick, I know I'm probably blurry right now, but I feel like every time I skate the ledge for my channel, I do like the same handful of tricks. So I have like 4 or 5 new tricks in mind, and if I get at least one of them, then today will be considered a good day. Fuck yeah. So it's starting to get towards the end of the video, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the Berrics versus the Braille house. So I've actually skated the Berrics 2 times. And I've only skated the Braille house like 3 or 4 times.
Listen, you can find me back in the grave, dead in the maze. Hold my bullets when I shoot them, Russian roulette with that range. If I up then I'ma duck like what the fuck. Don't get stupid, I can hold it all stacked in my way, act in my brain. Switch it ripping, bitch, I fall back in that lane. Yeah, my bitch right Hillary Duff, straight up right from the front.
So both of the parks I've only skated a few times. It's not like one of the parks I get to skate like every single day to the point where it gets boring. So hopefully that makes my opinion a little less biased. But I'm gonna go ahead and compare the actual parks themselves first to each other, and then I'll go ahead and get into like the feeling, like the vibe you get when you're there. So at the Braille house, the majority of their obstacles are obviously made out of wood. The stairs, the ramps, the ledges, obviously not the rails. They don't have like wooden rails. Whereas at the Berrics, the stairs, ramps, ledges are all made out of cement. Now for me personally, I do prefer to skate cement obstacles, ledges, pyramids, ramps, and I even prefer to pop downstairs off of cement rather than wood. But I don't completely hate skating wooden obstacles. In fact, it makes them way easier to move around and to get more creative with them. But I think I am gonna have to give the point to the Berrics on this one, just because when it really comes down to it, I do prefer skating cement obstacles, like I said. Now for the quantity of obstacles at the parks, I was gonna say that the Braille house had more obstacles and more variety, but then I thought about it a little more, and the Berrics is a bigger park and probably has more than the Braille house by a decent amount. So again, I think the Berrics is gonna have to get the point on this one as well. But the one thing that the Berrics doesn't have that the Braille house does is just a straight up mini ramp. I personally don't skate that much tranny, it's just not my preference, but when I do skate tranny, I prefer to do it on just a straight up mini ramp like they have at the Braille house. So I am gonna go ahead and give the Braille house the point for that one. Now the distance between me and these parks, obviously the Braille house is in the Bay Area and the Berrics is in Los Angeles. I live in Ventura County, which is like a 45-minute drive to LA, so the Berrics is pretty close to me, whereas San Francisco is like a 6.5-hour drive. So I'm pretty sure you guys know know who gets the point for that one. Now, when it comes to filming at these parks, at the Berrics, a lot of the times they don't let you film at all. They have signs up that say like, leave the filming up to us. Half the time you can get lucky though at the Berrics, and depending on who's there, they will let you film sometimes. But when you do get the chance to film, you just kind of feel rushed and you don't get to take your time because you never really know when they're gonna say to put the cameras away. But at the Braille house, it almost feels like you're encouraged to film because it's full of YouTubers and they're always filming, and Braille is all about progression. Now, the last thing that I wanted to talk about for these parks is the vibe, or like the feeling you get when you're there. Both the times that I went to the Berrics, I just felt super rushed, and on top of that, it gets pretty crowded, but I can't really hold it getting crowded against them because the Braille house does get crowded too for the Braille parties. But at the Braille house, I also just get a better vibe. I just feel naturally more comfortable there, and I just feel like I fit in, and everyone there is just super chill and nice, and you can just have a conversation with them. Whereas in the Berrics, I almost feel scared to talk to some people. There are some skaters that I kind of have a conversation with, but as for the rest of them, I just feel like I don't want to talk to them. So the last point is gonna have to go to the Braille house, which means the Braille house wins 3-2. The Braille house wins 3-2.
Braille house wins 3-2.
But I mean, you could tell me in the comments that I'm being biased since the dudes at Braille are my friends, but I tried my best to keep it somewhat even. It's not like I was just throwing free points at Braille, like, oh, okay, they have a trampoline, they have a basketball hoop, they have Gabe. But again, this is just how I feel. If any of you guys have skated both parks and you have a completely different opinion, that's totally okay. I'm not trying to say that it's a fact that the Braille house is better than the Berrics or something. But if you guys do have somewhat of a different opinion, then make sure to leave it in the comments below what it is and why. And thank you guys for watching this video and staying till the end. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like, drop a comment, a share, all that stuff, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.